Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. As you can see from the title of this video, this is going to be a fall/winter favorites. I decided to do fall/winter because I'm not going to do another favorites by any time before like January, February. And even though it's only November, I know that once Halloween passes, people are feeling in the Christmas vibe, and I feel like Christmas definitely goes along with winter. So yeah, we're calling it a fall and winter favorites. I have 3 categories of favorites for this video, which is my normal. I just always switch up the categories. For this video, I have a beauty category, a fashion category, and a home category. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. If you hear some background noises, that is Jude Girl. She is with Corey right now. The lighting is giving a very glowy golden hour because it is 5:30. So yeah, let's just hop right into it. So the first favorite I have is this, I don't know how you actually say it, Frenchie, however you say it. This perfume I actually got it from Target, but again, the brand is Frenchie, and it is the Soothe and Comfort Cashmere Vanilla Glow On Perfume Oil. Oh, I guess it's being Frenchy. Like Frenchy. That makes sense. I saw this one day, I was just at Target, randomly walking around, and I saw that this was a cashmere vanilla scent, and I am not a huge perfume gal. I mostly use fragrance-free products. The only thing I use that's not fragrance-free is deodorant. I personally just have very sensitive skin, so if I use things with fragrances, usually it makes me like break out in rashes and stuff, and that has happened to me since I was little. When I saw this, I was like, ooh, that smells super good, and I was like, it's giving fall. And I remember I saw it in either July or August, and I was like, that scent is so fall-like, so just like not matching the vibes right now. And I don't like buying things like in advance because I feel like when I do that personally, I just forget about it. And so I was like, you know what, if I see it again and I still want it come September when it's actually fall season, I'll pick it up. I did get it. I don't remember the exact price, but I know it was pretty reasonable. I'm gonna link everything from this video down below. But yeah, pretty reasonable price. I think they also have a bigger one that's like a spray, but I knew that this size would be perfect for me. I've been using it since like mid-September on most days. I was trying to show you how full it is. It's basically, it looks like I just got it. Like there's some gone, but not much because it's a roll-on thing. So I just roll it on my wrist and roll it on my neck, and that's it. Again, it's like the vanilla, it's almost like a more masculine scent, honestly, which I prefer. I don't really love like super floral sweet scents, especially perfume wise. So I like that this is more like musky, but then like it still has that sense of vanilla, so like a touch of the feminine scent. I don't know, I really love it. If you like perfumes but nothing like crazy, just kind of like she smells like Frenchy maybe, this might be the perfume for you. The next beauty favorite I have is from Summer Fridays, and it is their Jet Lag Mask. I have spoken about this in another video, and in that video I had just started using this. Now you can see I've used quite a bit of it, and you know, people make fun of like the hand thing, but let me say, it usually works. Right now it's not working. So I've now used quite a bit of this. I use this actually as my moisturizer at night. For a while I was using a moisturizer and then I was putting this on top of it, but I found that this is moisturizing enough that I can just do my normal skincare routine, wash my face with a cleanser, use a serum, and then just go in with this as my straight moisturizer. It is technically a mask, but like it's a sleeping mask, so you're supposed to sleep in it anyway. You can wipe away the excess if you want, but I think it's great. I use maybe like more than a pea size amount, but less than like a dime, so maybe like a pea and a half, and that covers my whole face, keeps me very hydrated. I have the mini size just because anytime a product is offered in the mini size, if I don't know whether or not it will work well for me, I go for the mini size, even if the price difference, usually the price calculates out to like the big size being more worth it, but I'd rather make sure I actually like the product. So yeah, I have the mini size. Once this runs out, I'm definitely gonna get the bigger size. I've now been using this for over a month, probably like 6 weeks, and I still have quite a bit left. So even the mini size, I would say, goes pretty far, unless you're just like slathering it on, and I personally don't need to do that. But yeah, very good, very hydrating. I actually have not tried a product from Summer Fridays that I didn't love, and this is another winner. The next beauty favorite I have, I've definitely shared on my channel before, but here's the thing about favorites videos. It would be, is Jude gonna make an appearance?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you passy?
Oh, she doesn't have it in her mouth now.
No. You just have drool over you. Did you have a snack?
No.
Are you sure? She has food on her.
I didn't give her any food.
Okay, well, she found something to eat. Say hi. I'll see you soon, okay, Kibo? She doesn't, I have to turn up the brightness, I think. She doesn't use passies, but she thinks they're like a toy now, so if she finds one, she just plays with it. Sometimes she puts it in her mouth, but it's so funny. She used them until she was probably like 4 months or so, and then just stopped by herself. Very interesting. Anyway, so the next favorite are these aloe vera eye masks. I've shared this, that's what I was saying before Jude made her appearance, and Corey. I've shared this in other videos, but I think it would be weird if I came out with a favorites video and everything was brand new. It would be like, is that actually a favorite? Because you make quite a few videos, Nicole, and why have we never even seen you using that product? Like, that seems suspicious. So yes, I have shared this before, but it is definitely a favorite in the fall and winter when it gets cooler, and like most people, my skin is drier when it gets cooler, so this is just nice to hydrate, especially if you are a parent. You're probably not sleeping as much as you'd like to. Even when your baby starts sleeping through the night, you then start thinking like, oh, now I can stay up later, and like you don't end up getting as much sleep. You know how it goes. So yeah, these are nice. I've gotten my best friend hooked on these. I've gotten my mom hooked on these. You can get them on Amazon. Very affordable, a bunch in the pack, very nice. Just like a nice way to treat yourself in the morning. The last favorite I have is from Pharmacy, and it is their Honey Halo Ultra Hydrating Ceramide Moisturizer. Long title, but yes, it is from Pharmacy. Pharmacy is another brand that every product I've tried from them I really liked. They definitely are on the pricier end as far as skincare beauty brands go, but so far I really think they are worth it. I love this moisturizer. This is the moisturizer I use during the day. I have found one of the best things for my skin as I've kind of like gone through my skincare journey is I do have to change my moisturizer as the seasons change. Another moisturizer that I love during the fall or winter is from CeraVe. That one is a lot more affordable, but this one I want to share because I've been using it for the last probably 3 weeks, almost a month now, and it is so good. It smells good, but the smell actually comes from honey, as the title says. And if you don't know, honey is actually antibacterial. That's why honey is really good to drink or eat when you're sick. And so, especially for me, I often get fungal acne. You can probably even see like a little bit of it, I'm not sure. But I really get fungal acne a lot on my forehead. So I believe the honey in this has been very helpful for me and kind of keeping that at bay, especially during this time of year is when I get it. It got super bad when I was pregnant with Jude Girl. But yeah, this has definitely helped that. Moving on to the fashion category, the first favorite I have, which I think I was wearing in 2 videos straight, even though they are different days, but it is this crew neck. I'm like unfolding it because I just grabbed it from my closet. It is this crew neck from, it's backwards. It is this crew neck from Set Active. There's a little Set Active emblem. I unboxed this in a video and I absolutely love it. This is size, it doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure this is extra large because I remember I wanted it to be super oversized. If I want something to fit to my actual body on top, my size is a medium. Sometimes, depending on like the fabric, I can get away with like a medium on the bottom, but usually I'll go for a large on the bottom. And if something's like a one piece, usually I'll go for a large. So yeah, if I want something to fit oversized, which you know what, most of the time I do. I'm just at the age where if something's not comfortable, I'm not gonna wear it, so I'm not going to buy it. And when something's just like big and oversized, it's just so cozy. Like, that's why you're always like, oh, the boyfriend tee or the boyfriend jeans. Like, everyone likes that oversized feeling. So yeah, I love this because it is actually fairly warm. Like, I could just wear this with no jacket, nothing underneath, in probably like 40-degree weather and still be pretty warm. I love the color. This is the color Pepper. It's showing up more purpley on the camera because again, I'm losing daylight, so I should probably just speed it up, but I want to give you the details, you know? But yeah, I'm losing daylight a bit. In person, it's more of a faded brown with like a touch, a little sprinkle, a little dabble of purple, but I love it. It's super comfy. One thing I will say, I ordered the matching joggers for these like 2 weeks ago, I think. The joggers are no, don't get them, which is sad because I really wanted the matching set, but I put those things on and I was like, it's immediate no. They don't have a drawstring, so if like a jogger or sweatpants don't have a drawstring, it's not gonna work for my body because my legs, she got some thick thighs. My waist is just like not proportional to my legs and thighs. So if sweatpants don't have a drawstring, it's just not gonna work for me. The next fashion favorite I actually have is a baby item. I wanted to include this because now that I'm not doing like monthly updates for Jude Girl, now that she's 1, I'm not gonna be sharing like favorites. If you want me to do like whole separate like baby favorite videos every couple months, few months, let me know. But I thought what would also be nice is to include like a baby item here or there. Technically toddler, I have to get used to saying toddler instead. Items in my favorite videos. I thought that would be more helpful, but let me know what you'd prefer. So it is this little romper hoodie thing. It has this big pocket on the top and it's a corduroy material. It is from Amazon. And they have these in different colors in the corduroy material. They have just like a regular sweatshirt material. They have this like quilted material, just a bunch of patterns. And I got this one because I have a corduroy sweatshirt kind of similar to this. It's just gray. This is more like a blue gray. And so we're matching, but I will pop in a photo of Miss Girly wearing this. I love it. I like putting her in rompers like this a lot. And like as it gets colder, I just pair it with tights or like long socks. And I just think it's so easy, so cute. I'm just watching the sun go down and the lighting gets terrible. I'm so sorry. The next fashion favorite I have, which you know what? I've shared this one a fair amount of times on my Instagram and I think a couple times in a video because I've just been wearing it as I filmed and like I like to share what I'm wearing. If you are now seeing this for the second, third, fourth time and you haven't gotten it, you need to get it. I'm so sorry. I really don't like saying that about like items like you need it because like I feel like we hear that so often. This one, if you're looking for a work outfit, you need this one. It is so flattering. I am not someone that personally, like if I'm working out at home, I don't really care, like I'll wear whatever I want. I'm not someone that like out and about usually will just wear like a bra and leggings to a workout class. That is just me personally. I don't know why. I don't have issues with like showing my body, but I don't know. I'm not sure. For whatever reason, this workout set I will wear. I've worn this in Pilates a few times. I've gotten compliments every single time I wore it. The one shoulder look is very in. You cannot wear this for like high intensity workouts if you have boobs anything bigger than like I'd say a B cup because it's not gonna hold them up because of the one shoulder. But if you're doing anything like low impact, perfect. The leggings are super flattering because it has this tighter waistband at the bottom. I got this in a size large because I wanted to make sure the leggings fit, and honestly I don't think a medium bra would fit me. I have big boobs right now just because of breastfeeding. When I'm not breastfeeding, my boobs are like before, like while I was in college, I would say it was probably like a bigger A, maybe a smaller B cup. But once I hit like my second puberty, I guess is what it's called, I'd say I was more like a B cup, just like a solid B. Maybe like when I was on my period, like a small C. Now I think I'm pushing D, if not D already. I just don't wear bras, so I'm not sure. But yeah, so the large fits well for me on top too. I'm pretty sure I could do medium too. It's pretty stretchy, but I don't know. The waistband holds you in at the top, especially the moms. I feel like sometimes it's just nice to be like sucked in there. These do it. You need it. One of my friends got this set. Anna, if you're watching this, everything looks great on you, but the green workout set looks amazing. She got in the green color. They have a bunch of other colors, but if you know me, you know that I'm a neutrals gal and I love black, I love white, I love brown. The last fashion favorite I have is this onesie, also from Amazon. So this onesie is supposed to be an Aritzia dupe. I have onesies, rompers, jumpsuits, whatever you want to call it, from Aritzia, and I would say this is pretty dang close for like a third of the price. It's just spaghetti straps like this. Actually, and also this is like a newer product for me, so I actually haven't mentioned it anywhere. I don't think I've mentioned it on any of my social media platforms. So this is like a new favorite, but this one I saw on TikTok and this woman was wearing it. I have like a cami on, that's where I keep adjusting. And she looked amazing. I was like, let me check it out, let me see. I'm always looking for workout clothes because I do work out a fair amount. I like that this has the seam running down the back. I think that's nice. The fabric is very soft, which again, that's what Aritzia is known for, like very, very soft and flattering material, and this is definitely it. I believe I got this in a size medium because people were saying to size down and that it was super stretchy. Yes, in a medium, and it fits me very well all throughout. So I would say if you're in between sizes, size down. If you're not in between, maybe stay true to size, but you'll probably find sizing down too. Most things that are stretchy, you usually have like a little bit of a grace. This is gonna be a longer video than I thought because I'm just talking so much about each item, but like this is what you're here for, right? The last fashion item I have is from Aritzia, and it is their Wilford Free cardigan, and I have it in their brown color and I have it in medium. This is probably, I don't know number one, but probably top 3 of my favorite clothing items. It is pricey, it's over $100. I'm just gonna be point blank. Personally for me, that is more pricey of a clothing item. I mean, I know everything is relative, so someone might be like, oh, that's not bad for a cardigan. That's more on the upper end for me and what I'm going to spend on a cardigan, but this is 100% worth it. It is, every time I put it on, I just feel like I love what I look like when I'm wearing this. Again, the medium, even though it's medium, it's still oversized. I honestly, like a small would have been fine, but I like how oversized this is on me because it comes down and covers my butt, but it's still like, I'm not like swimming in it, if that makes sense. When I wear this, I like to wear something that's like form-fitting or tight, like a little cami or a little like cropped top underneath with something. I'm trying to figure out what Corey and Jude are doing downstairs. That's why I keep pausing. But yeah, all right, and something high-waisted underneath. I love how that looks with something like big and slouchy like this. I love it, I love it, I love it. I've had it now. Did I get it before Jude was born? No, I think I got it a few months after Jude was born, and she's over 1 now, so I've had it for at least a year. 100%. I still absolutely love it. I thought that was the last item in the fashion category, but I actually have one more item, the UGG Tasman slippers, and I have them in chestnut. I know everyone is wearing these right now, but I actually think the platform version are more popular right now. I didn't get the platform version because I feel like those are gonna go out of style very, very quickly. The fact that UGGs have even made a comeback is like fantastic in my opinion. To start with, I feel like, so like I got my first pair of UGGs when I was in 6th grade. So that was what? 2004, what am I doing? Not 14, 2003, 2004, probably 2004, 2005. So yeah, I got my first pair of Uggs then. They were not these, they were just like the regular classic short Uggs. I got them in pink. My mom got my best friend them in blue. Spoiler, actual spoiler, she spilled like cow's milk on them and there was no return. They stunk. So yeah, she got her the matching ones, and then I think one Christmas I got like the tall classic Uggs in black, and then I also got another Christmas, this sounds excessive, like bless my mom's heart that she got me all these Uggs. I got like the little cardigan ones, which those I actually still wear, but the fact that Uggs are making a comeback is just the best thing. I was talking to one of my friends now that like, if something's not comfortable, I don't want it. Like it needs to be comfy, and Uggs are the ultimate comfy shoe. If you've never had an Ugg before, the inside are warm. You have to wear socks. If you don't wear socks, they're gonna get smelly because it's warm in there. Your feet are going to sweat. They're gonna get smelly. So yeah, you need socks. I didn't want the ones that are open because those give me more like house shoe vibes, and I'm not gonna spend $100 on shoes I'm only gonna wear around the house. That seems silly. If you want to do that, go off queen, but that is just not something I'm willing to do. Instead, which these aren't our favorite, but they happen to be sitting here because I was wearing them, I have these like knockoff Uggs from Amazon. Actually, Corey gifted these for me when I was pregnant with Jude, and I still have them. I have these knockoff ones that I wear for my house slippers. that's everything for the fashion category. The last category, oh, I forgot to grab something. The last category is the home category, aka this is how I fit in the rest of the stuff that I want to share. I mean, they are all home things, but don't really fit together in any way other than saying like they're things to use at home, which that's a vibe for fall and winter anyway, like more at home cozy days, cozy nights. The first thing that I don't have, so I will pop in a picture of, are these shower steamers. We have right now ones that I'm pretty sure Corey picked up from Giant, but the ones we originally used were they a birthday gift or I think it was a Valentine's Day gift originally from Corey to me from Amazon, and I actually prefer those ones. So those are the ones I'm gonna link down below. I don't think I could even link the ones from Giant anyway. And they're like little pods. You pop them in the shower, and then by the name, your shower steams it, and like it lets out scent, and just like, it's so nice. It gives you like a little luxurious vibe in your shower for $1, because I think the whole pack is like maybe $20 and there's 20 in them. Very cool, very nice. We like to use them when we shower together. We used to shower together basically every single night, but since Jude, we don't do it as often. So now it's like more like a treat and just makes it nice and special. I would encourage it to use it with a partner or even by yourself. You just wanna do something special for yourself. The next one is my handheld frother. I have a big frother that I've shared, and maybe I've shared this once or twice, but this is the frother that I use when I just want to like froth up a little bit of milk to put it on top, kind of like how Starbucks does like the cold cream foam, kind of like when I like to do that. This is very, very affordable. Comes with this handy dandy stand. I've seen many other ones that don't come with this stand, so that's why I love this one. I am a big believer of elevating the quote unquote mundane things in your life. I remember I read something that was saying that one of the reasons like we all love going to restaurants or like just out in general to places is because the experience is elevated. You go to a restaurant, you get like a simple drink, but instead of just like pouring the drink in the cup and being like, here you go, like what you would do at home, they put a little lemon slice on it. Maybe they put some like other garnishes, they put it in a fancy glass. Those are the things that like when you get it and you're like, oh my gosh, like it's the same thing that you can make at home. So why not do that at home? Like, I'm not saying don't go out, don't go to restaurants and have those special experiences. I'm not saying that at all, but why not also give yourself those experiences at home? That's basically what like I took away from what I was reading. And I said, yeah, he got me. I will spend $5, $10 on something that I will use every day and just makes my morning a little bit more special. This is also nice to use if you use like emergency packets or liquid IV or even matcha to just like stir it up real quick. Could probably use it for protein powder too. I have not done that personally because anytime I'm drinking protein powder these days, I'm making a smoothie anyway. But yeah, if you're just mixing protein powder with water or just milk, it would work. Also, they come with batteries, which that's fun. And I haven't had to replace them since I've gotten it, and I want to say I got it like 2 months ago. It's been a while. The next thing, kind of going along with what I just said, so I won't go on that long rant again, but it is this ice cube tray from Peak. I actually have 2 of these. I have this one, which I give you normal size square ice cubes, and then I have one that like gives you like giant ice cubes. That one is filled right now in the freezer. I didn't want to take the ice cubes out and bring it upstairs. This one I just happened to finish them today, so I was like, perfect, I can wash them and show you guys, show you all. But yeah, it just kind of goes along with that. Do I have ice cubes that come out of my freezer, like my fridge when I put my glass on the little automatic thing? Yes, but those ice cubes come out in like weird shapes. I don't really like the half moon shapes. I like these better. It doesn't cost you much to get one of these. It doesn't take much time, but like it brings you a little bit more joy in your day when you're like, oh, I can put my little circle ice cubes in this one. I can put my little heart ice cubes in this one. It's fun. And if it's not your thing, fine, don't make it your thing. But if you are introverted and you like being at home and like you like aesthetic things, I feel like it will be your thing. Try it out, you'll like it. The next thing I have, I'm laughing because it's not something I would normally share on my channel, but you know, we're all adults here, or I mark my videos as like not for kids. So yes, it should be all adults here. Even if it's not, I don't think it's like inappropriate to show something like this. Anyway, I'm gonna show it. it is lube. It is from the brand Woo. It is coconut love oil is what they're calling it, but it's lube. It's just all natural lube, which I appreciate. I like more natural products, especially also if you are trying to conceive, look into the lube you're using if you use one. A lot of lubes are actually also spermicides, so you want to be sure of that. I've never used lube before using this because it's not something that I have had a need for. I don't want to get too graphic and say things like that, but you know what I mean. I actually saw this, I was watching a video and she was saying it like, oh, like, sorry, like I didn't mean this to be in the background. Whether or not she did, I'm not sure, but she was saying it like it was nice. And so I got it, and yeah, it's nice. I'm gonna be honest, it's nice. Even if you don't have the need for lube, if you get what I'm saying, and no shame if you do, but even if you don't have the need for it, try it out. It's pleasant. First ingredient is coconut oil, beeswax, jojoba, esters, sunflower, seed wax, just like all nice things. It does, you need to like, probably, oh my gosh, you can probably hear it's like quite liquidy, so be aware that it does spill out because it's basically like melted coconut oil. But yeah, I want to include it because it's a nice one. And the last favorite I have, because I've been in my TV show era. Normally I mostly just watch YouTube, but lately I've been getting into TV shows other than game shows. I always watch YouTube and game shows. But yes, right now I have been obsessed with the show Tell Me Lies. I have to show you the book because I recently got the book. I'm only like, yeah, I'm on page 35, chapter 5, so I'm not very far in the book. But I love the Hulu show. I've been talking about it with two of my friends because they also watch it, and it is just like, I would describe it as like a kind of a college version of Euphoria with less like very intense scenes. Like some parts of Euphoria, I'm like, this is probably not the best for my mental health. I don't get that vibe with Tell Me Lies, but it still gives you like the drama and like the suspense and kind of like, heck, what is wrong with these characters? Like that kind of feeling. So yeah, I guess that's how I would describe it. It's hard to describe without giving anything away, so I don't want to. But if you're looking for a new TV show to watch, I really recommend Tell Me Lies. And I also today started 9 Perfect Strangers. I watched 1 episode and then I actually showed the trailer to Corey and I was like, would you be interested in this show? Because if you are, then we can make it our new show at night. He said he would, so now I'm not watching it by myself. I'm watching it with him. I've now been filming for over 30 minutes. But then, oh my goodness, just kicking the stand. And the sun is basically down. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video now. I hope I have been more in focus on what I'm showing now for most of the video. I hope this video is helpful. I hope you like seeing my little favorites. If you have any questions about my favorites, let me know. I hope this video did not pressure you into buying every single thing. I just hope it gave you some like ideas like, oh yeah, I've actually been in the lookout for a little new perfume. Oh, I've been wanting to watch that show. Like, oh, I do want to elevate the mundane. I hope it gave you that vibe. I never want to pressure anyone to buy every single item I share. I like to share items in case you happen to be looking for that, if that makes sense. Anyway, I hope this video was helpful and I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me.